Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm your host, Brother Gross. Sorry about the little bit of a late start there. I was going through a lot of my computer settings and PC settings and trying to figure out what the best way it is going to be for this game to run without as much choppiness as you get. Because there are some areas it's super choppy because of all the motion and picture, and there's some areas where it's very fluid. So I think I kind of got hopefully the best that I can get. So we'll see how it does for now. So all these are locked, pretty sure. Bee supplies, yep. How do I not have that one? And I walked right past it. Bleh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright. So, last time, where we left off... I guess that video's not up yet. Well, where I left off is I went to Hogsmeade and I got my supplies. So now we're getting ready to leave Hogsmeade.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Fuck. Lovely. Great. I gotta fight a fucking troll. Oh, I didn't dodge. Okay, so red is dodge.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Accio!
Expelliarmus!
I gotta remember red is dodge.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Levioso!
I jumped. Fuck me.
Levioso!
What the fuck? What was that?
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Expelliarmus!
Okay then.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo! Oh, hello there! A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. There. Good as new. Reparo! Officer Singer to worry about.
Sorry, you saw nothing.
Levioso.
I can't hit the cat. Oh, there it goes.
Levioso. Reparo.
Sorry. Oh, it's too good. It just sat there waiting for it. Oh, that's too good to be true. So now is this building open? Now that he's run through it? No, but I can't go in it, so what the fuck? I apologize for the frames. I've done the best I could with graphics wise, and my computer should more than well handle it, but for
We were
some
just
reason,
talking
it is
about
not.
you.
Hello, sir.
Just
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Don't tell me no.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Sorry, my brother's messaging
Plenty for
me.
your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, green cloak. I don't even fucking need that.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
Should take my hat. Yeah, that cloak's shit. I'm gonna wear a top hat.
If I haven't
So-
said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, you can have that robe back.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Damn right.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my...
I got foggy. I'm assuming she's gonna take me into it. Yeah. I say, 'cause it's not marked on the map.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Yeah, run across in front of them. That's smart.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
God, why are the frames so
It's a
fucking bad?
treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I get it now. Now I see why there's so much hate.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
No one even died.
Come,
as far as I know.
Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Bye-bye.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I don't tell you shit.
I think that now might be a good time to head
Bartender.
back to the castle.
I mean, it kind of does. It kind of does. God, the fucking
Revelio.
frames. Three broomsticks. Oh, I ate through the guy's fucking head. Yeah, Andrew, if you're watching, like I said, I don't know. I did everything I could for for graphics wise. I don't get why it's still as choppy as it is. It's 100. Everything is exactly up to what this PC can handle, and it's still. But if I can't win, I can't win. Door. Oh, there's more up here. Before I go through the door, I'm gonna go this way. Ah, I don't know Alohomora yet. Ah. Okay, let's see. Anything else I can do here before I leave this location? Don't think there is. Andrew, if you're still watching, when I say big, like, this fucking map is massive. Like, I'm in this town right here. The town's pretty big, but Jesus Christ. It's I did. It's on low. It's the lowest it could find. I mean, I can think the only thing I don't have changed is maybe the FPS. No, I have the FPS uncapped. Yeah, uncapped. And I have performance and everything on low. Ray tracing's even off. It doesn't make any sense. That's why it doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I just think it's certain areas that are really that have a
I'm
lot of
certainly
movement
glad
in it.
Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Oh, you're gonna make me. I guess I could flu powder. Yep. I'm back to my common room. Oh, I do have it. I was about to say, how the hell do I not have it unlocked? I am a Gryffindor, for fuck's sakes. Oh, it's the next morning. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, my little friend.
Revelio.
There's nothing in here. I think I have to go up if I remember right. Oh God. Come see me, I discovered something about the locket. I found it, Gringotts. Okay. There was nothing in here if I remember.
Revelio.
There's a bunch of shit downstairs I could do. And still locked.
What are you up to now?
Bitch, you talking shit? That's what I thought. You okay, I missed. Kidding. Oh, fuck. Get the golden snake. And it's gone. Sure, as soon as I shoot at it, it disappears. Anyone I can talk to? Nearly headless Nick! I can't remember if I can talk to him yet or if I have to wait. Nope, I have to wait. Nearly headless? How could you be nearly headless? It is the Goldfinch, I just heard it. Big fat lady.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
You're a weird fucking ghost, that's all I gotta say. Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
There's something close by that's a ding. Well, hello. Oh,
Revelio.
I can do something with it.
Accio.
No.
Levioso.
No.
Lumos. Reparo.
Nothing. Okay, so nothing that I have unlocked yet. For move wise, this can unlock that. Is it this?
Revelio.
Nope, it's the statue.
You should be more.
The link. I apologize in advance if I do this a lot. There's a lot of hidden shit.
Here I've come from the
That's-
toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not
Revelio.
for the leak. These peas will make me late.
Haunted toilets.
He tried to
Morning,
stop me
Marta.
with
No, I'm
Rancorous
just
carp,
kidding.
sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Loading.
But he failed, as did his containment
Holy
charms.
shit,
So I
shut
took my
up, you
revenge to
loud
wreak
and
havoc and
annoying.
harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed. Or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
God, this map is fucking massive. Oh, shit. I looked away for 2 seconds. Oh, there's a quest down here. He's at the bottom. He or she's at the bottom. There's another one in here as well.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I don't know if I would play that game.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I have done the same.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway,
Jesus.
I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Sounds sad. Okay, so I know they're... Yeah, the rough area of them are marked. I just have to get them.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I see it.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Jesus fuck. Hardly see what the fuss is about. I'm fucking running around across Timbuktu here to get our shit back.
Revelio.
I can't remember. I didn't know if it was like that. Maybe. That would have been a good spot. Putting on top of a chandelier.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
This is new. Where does this leave me? Go back up. There's probably interesting shit up here.
Revelio.
Yeah, see? Tis a hand and money. Okay, there's another one of those statues. So I gotta remember one's up here. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmaster to offer you the position of divination professor of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Witchery. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished facility. Please inform us of the intentions as soon as possible. From Weasley.
Revelio.
Nothing else up here. Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
I
gobstones.
already got it. Dummy.
How nice to see you, my young.
Well, this one's probably in a rafter.
Accio.
Fucking called it. That's right, there's no fucking staircase over here. I already opened that door. Like I said, big open areas or really small, narrow hallways that have a lot of moving pictures and stuff. Seems like that's when the frames are the hardest on itself. Oh, hold on.
Lumos.
Somewhere. Why does that look like the headmaster's office from an angle? Probably is. That's not creepy at all. We have another door here to solve. Oh, okay. We'll put this back first. Come up, solve the door real quick, and keep looking for those orbs. There are so many collectibles in this game. I highly doubt that I'll be able to get them all in a single playthrough. Okay, so. Alright. Let's see. 13, 3, 16. I need 5. So I need the fucking sloth spider. Okay, that. Where? Okay, there's the other one. 1 plus 8, 9. I need a 4, so I need the owl. The owl. Yeah, the owl. Okay, that's what I want. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Revelio.
Probably a ding on the other side of a wall somewhere.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, there it is.
Accio.
And there's one of these over here I can open.
Levioso.
Ah, bitch. I hate sand. It's rough, coarse, and it gets everywhere. Okay, I can solve this real quick. Okay, it's a 3 plus a 9. That's an 12. Quick maths, Nick. Quick maths. 7. A salamander for number 2. Now I must be wrong. 9 and a 3. That's 12. A 7. Oh, it's a Dementor. I'm fucking stupid. I read the wrong one. There, it's a Dementor. Okay, 15 plus 2, 17. So I need 6. That's a salamander. Sorry, my math suck. I'm gonna have to go fucking. Oh, I got a hippogriff statue. Nice. I'm gonna have to go back to fucking Hogsmeade and sell them and shit. Oh,
Revelio.
Oh, it's above me, but there's one somewhere in this room.
Accio.
No, isn't that what I want?
Revelio.
Well, the fuck? Oh, maybe I should follow the fucking dots, Nick, you dumbass. This motherfucker can run up a flight of stairs, to tell you that
I'd
much.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Trying to stop me here? What are you doing? One sec, everyone. There we go. Alright.
Revelio.
Oh, there you are. No, that's something else. Okay. Okay, it is in this room. Ah.
Accio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I don't think
Revelio.
there's another door up here. I'm pretty sure there's not. That's right, it's locked. I can't go any further. Okay. No, I don't want her. I want... Yeah, track that. Where's my map? I wish it'd tell me last needed defense against Dark Arts class. No. There you go. Save me some time than running all the way around the fucking school. Ugh. It is hard to believe that I have only literally been in like maybe fucking 25% of Hogwarts so far.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia.
Bitch, I
I
found
found
them all.
all
What are
your
you talking about?
gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well,
Yeah, common sense.
may I have my gobstones back?
Oh, I'm not gonna
Of
be a
course.
dick.
They are yours
She's a
after all.
kid.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together
Something's gonna
laughing
take
as
'em
all the
again.
losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Bye-bye. Ooh, she gave me a new wand handle. Do a couple side quests and we'll keep going with the main quest. Back up and talk to this person. I guess all right here is Oh, so bad. And better. Practically better.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map.
By the
Count
way, if
me
you're
in.
wondering why the fuck I'm dressed up
Wonderful.
like this,
Hogwarts
I'm not
fascinates me.
stats. It's my ass
You
kicking
can keep
outfit,
whatever
bitch,
treasure
okay?
lies at the end of your map.
Stats. That's all I
I'll
care
be
about.
satisfied just knowing
I'll
where
look
it
like a
leads.
goddamn homeless person, but if I got extra defense of 100, I'm wearing it.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Excuse me. I know where this is. I know where that is, so I need to run back down. Not that way. The statue. Oh, this hallway is so bad. This in this open area, because it's so many people. They have so many wandering people.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Okay. Let's find the second landmark, which is outside.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The
Oh, this is
Daedalian keys are
other-
back.
This is
The
the other
what
quest.
keys?
I'll just
The
grab it quick.
Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each
Oh, are
key
these
will
the
lead you
keys
to
for
a
those
locked
cabinets I
cabinet
was talking
somewhere in the
about earlier?
castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Oh,
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few
Yep,
keys
I
at
do.
least.
the
If you
flying
manage to open a
keys.
cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if
No,
anything.
I don't want. That's what I want.
Revelio.
So it's in here.
This stairwell looks promising. Lumos.
Oh, that's right. This is the Sphinx one. I haven't gotten yet.
This
Aha.
looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Oh, interesting.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Historian robe.
Revelio.
Okay, so besides. Oh, it's just okay, so. It's not here, is it? No, it's somewhere else. I don't know where the Sphinx would be. So that's what this is.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon learn that Kagawa's techniques are lacking practical.
Bitch flicked her wand at me, motherfucker. go down here.
Revelio.
And it looked odd enough that it would be. Oh! Interesting. That's above me, okay. Interesting. This is about the werewolf.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
So I can't.
Revelio.
Can't do anything with them. They're probably part of a quest later on. Because it doesn't like look like it's gonna do anything with them now. It's good to know that's here. I never would have fucking guessed that. Never would have guessed that. Huh. I saw that and I was like, huh, there must be a secret door.
Revelio.
Sleeping dragon statue. I'm not the only one that just heard all those whispers. Need to learn Alohomora. A bunch of shit in there. Come on.
I cannot do this for all eternity. May we talk about this?
That bitch has had it out for him. She was. Golden frog statue. Or toad. Whatever you prefer. This isn't.
Levioso.
Oh, okay, can't do anything here.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a fucking chest up there. Just completely ignored. I'm gonna look at my gear real quick. Dragon eye glasses. I can't wear that. Ooh, this is 26 up. Robe. Yep, nope for that. What was my move? What was the wand handle? Wand handle. No. I'll stick with this one because this one looks the best on it so far. Obviously the Sphinx is not this far from that painting, but I haven't been here, so I'm exploring. What is this?
Revelio.
This is probably another quest area that goes to something. But it's not open to me yet. Nifty. Didn't know that's what that was. I'll have to look for the Sphinx later. Although I have no idea where it would be, because usually they are you know, they're not that far away from the portrait itself. So I would not know. Huh.
Revelio.
I didn't even notice that. Scorch marks. Unless it's in here and I'm just fucking blind. Because I did not look in this whole area. What the fuck is going on up here? Okay. Oh. Sure. So many paths leave so many different directions, but it brings you back almost to the same spot every time. I shouldn't say same spot, almost same locations. Oh my god, the render, come on. Oh, hey. Here. I keep forgetting, I gotta look for those too.
I need to get some dragon hides off the body.
Because they're not always so easy to see. You already opened that.
How many letters do you think typing?
Open that door. Come on. Thank you. I probably could have blue powder to him, but nah.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
You know, there is stuff hard.
Nah. Don't need to try hard. Alright, I'm gonna finish this one and then we'll keep going with the quest. The main quest. I don't want to get sidetracked.
Levioso.
Oh, that's right, I already. I heard you. It's like I heard you. Where the fuck are
I've
you?
never had difficulties with bouncing bulbs. Simple knockback jinx on hands all you need.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Revelio.
Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Wait, what I just... Oh. I accidentally pet the cat. That's what I did. You're in the way. Don't mind me just, you know, pushing the button behind your head. Motherfucker.
Revelio.
It's locked.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school, willing to make the hard decision.
Bitch, please. Alright, I need to go to Weasley's office. I think this one is close to that. Keyword think. They don't really give you specific locations, and if they do, it's you can't tell if it's in the top part of the castle or if it's in the lower part of the castle. You can't. Like, this literally took me nowhere. This took me fucking 50 feet. Fuckers. Didn't even realize this was there. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That matches really well. That matches a little bit better. This ain't creepy at all. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's like a time skip thing. Okay.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Gimme what you have. I want it. Don't know what it is, but I want it. Oh, it's below me. Duh, Nick.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, your fucking things suck. God, that hallway. It's just this area in general is just so bad.
Revelio.
How did I miss that?
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good.
Hammer,
Professor
please.
Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Hey!
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Just teach me.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh, shit. Hope you guys are all having a great night.
When will the first years understand? No password, no entrance.
They're first years. They're fucking... They're kids, you dumb bitch. How did I walk? Bro. I'm loading the outside.
Glad you could make it. Levioso! Just over there.
Revelio.
Accurate. Yoink. Fuck, this was just tall.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
You think I'm afraid of your Ravenclaw ass? Break through yellow shields with control spells. Okay. Levitation spell. Target lock. Right click in. Track your enemies. Okay. Sorry, 1 sec. That's the thing we can do later. Alright. Confringo.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Expulso.
Is that all you've got? Levioso.
Expulso.
You're better than that. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Come on.
God damn it. It's no one's fault but my own.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yeah, that was my own fault.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
I forgot I can dodge too.
Confringo!
Protego!
Expulso!
Levioso!
Levioso! Stupid one! Levioso!
He's not even gonna get on.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a
That
round.
one was better. I was actually watching my health and paying attention.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are.
Yes, good.
And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, I have to go against.
Apologies in advance.
Fuck me. Okay. With the force spells. Accio. Okay. So, yellow is Levioso, purple is Accio. Okay.
Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Act like a winner. Levioso. Protego.
Stupid one. There goes my way. Stupid one. Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Mind the one!
Accio.
You're better than that!
Stupid one.
Hey, come on! Levioso!
Still dodge.
Accio. Protego. Stupid one.
Ooh, that was a hell of a combo.
Stupid one. Levioso. Lumos.
Is that all you've got?
Accio.
Oh!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
You can fight again? Fuck it. Let's see how.
Hello,
see
Lucan.
what one this is.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio.
Oh, hello, Alice. What is over here? Something with Quidditch, more than likely. I'm gonna go this way because I'm not walking all the way around. Yeah, because fuck that. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, there we go. Loading. Excuse me, lady.
Revelio.
Whether I'm on my fucking... I can't talk. Whether my settings are on low or not, this game's... They did really good for attention to detail. And just making Hogwarts look massive.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember,
no guarantees.
Focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Reparo I don't really use at the moment. Oh, that's just big.
Incendio.
But it takes a lot longer.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do
Incendio.
So it's a limited range. So if I used Accio to pull the person towards me and then set them on fire and hit them a couple times. Or hit them a couple times, then send them on fire, and then... Yeah. How many side quests are there right now available? There's only one. In that sector. None there. None there. None there. None. None. Okay. so I'm gonna grab this last side quest, and then I will do the main quest. That's why I hate games
Spare
like
a
this.
moment?
I love them, but I
I
hate
could
them,
use your help.
But I can never
You
get
wanted
the
to
story
speak with
done.
me?
'Cause
I
all I
did.
want to do is do all the side
Hello,
shit too.
I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
To try and 100%
Pleasure to
the first
meet
time I
you.
ever play it.
I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, I don't want to be a dick.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly.
Maybe if
I
I
wish
ever do a
more of our
second
fellow
playthrough,
students agreed with you.
I'll be a dick.
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Ooh, excuse me. That section.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back
Lovely.
evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Venomous Valor.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Aha, fucking knew it.
Incendio.
I knew those had to do with fire because they had a dragon on them. So there's plenty of those lying around now. The difficult part is just finding them all. Just how I'm sitting. Did you just fucking bash his head in or something? Jesus.
I find if I try to look at him.
Holy fuck. Okay, first time I came out this door, Jesus. Actually, no, it's not. I'm fucking stupid.
Revelio.
I was literally just thinking to myself, there's gotta be pages out here somewhere. As I literally see that page.
Revelio.
Let's go.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Let's see how bad this hidden herbology corridor is. Oh, shit.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
This shit's so old, these fucking statues don't even move.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos.
Ooh, don't stand on it, Nick. That shit hurt. There's a chest up there, though. Oh, I think running crossed.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Puts it out after a while.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacle would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
Nope, can't set it on fire. Well, I got what I came for. That chest must lead from somewhere else. The one that was up. There has to be a different path somewhere. Has to be. Oh, hi. Those look pretty overgrown. What legendary item did I get today? Emerald Bloom Scarf. Nutty better. Oh, it's a grade 16. That's 45. Holy fuck-a-moly. If I do say so myself, holy shit.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Loading. There we go.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan.
Coward, I got what you
I
wanted.
have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
What do I expect from a Ravenclaw?
I know I will. Thank you for all of your help.
No more
All
Puffsky
right.
and Dunking for me.
Now it is time for the main fucking quest. Professor Fig. Still not here.
Ah, there you are.
No. I haven't been waiting, a couple hours maybe for your ass.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, he's definitely a Slytherin.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yeah, sorry, that's good. Sebastian, how far are you? No, you're not that far.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
Sebastian.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three
Sebastian.
Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being
Kate.
clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
Anyone
And
else
I
just see
am.
that?
Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell
Appeared on the
no one.
stairs, went through the stairs, her cape went fucking crazy.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep
That's how
your
I get
distance
those,
and stay
chests with the
quiet.
eyeballs.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn
Use a spell
invisible?
and you can
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak,
them and get closer
but
to
those are
open 'em.
expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
need Accio. Leviosa I don't need it often. Avada Kedavra! Miss Crucio and Imperio.
Silence as a grave.
How long does it last, though? Probably as soon as I start to talk very fast, or walk very fast. Fuck are you leaning forward for? Yeah, keep looking at that floor. Doing you great.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Oh, she can see me. Okay. Later? So I need to go over there. Okay. God, why do I gotta go all the way back over here? That's kind of stupid. In my opinion, that's kind of stupid. I think we would have been fine right where we were.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
I had a fucking mini heart attack. No. Good old lady. God. Fuck.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, you can't see me.
Did I hear something?
Oh, fuck me.
Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
I kind of fucked myself on that. I guess ghosts can see you, but people can't? I don't know. It's a question that we may never know.
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Moving as fast as possible.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about. We must remain unseen.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh, I gave you gold, okay.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair his armor.
Oh, I need Reparo.
Reparo. Revelio.
I better put this back.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one.
Grab that 'cause I don't know what it's gonna do to me.
That's it.
Looking in the past, maybe? Oh. Oh, it's the ancient magic.
Where might this lead?
It's the same symbol as the key in the vault from the start of the game.
Accio. Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Move fast enough. Okay, so down arrow.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I didn't want to do a Levioso, but I guess I did.
Accio.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
Accio. Accio.
Oh, make it! Oh my god! Okay, so
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Levioso. Levioso.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Accio.
Sure, just push me off. Huh.
Incendio.
So another one I could get. Back. See if I can, because I didn't realize that the platform changed. So. You know what? I'm gonna look at my gear real quick. I picked up a lot of shit. Oh, a hat finally. I'm a cowboy, baby. I don't think I'm gonna wear a hat. Not until something more comes along. Ain't too bad. I still like this one though, because it really well matches really well with it. shining. Not bad. I think I'm full though. I don't think I can pick anything else up. Yeah, I got all 20 items. So I need to go to Hogsmeade at some point and sell. See, challenge is 14. I don't even want to look at fucking collectibles. As long as it's money. See? And I can't. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle. Have anything green? Fuck. Anything green? New gloves. This is gonna be fun.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Sure, game.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
I was out of the circle! Fuck you.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
What the fuck is that?
Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
Combat's a little bit harder than I thought in this game. That's how it's gonna be.
It is a book after all.
Bum rushed by a fuck ton of people.
Revelio.
And the book is glitched in my hand. Nice. Oh, it's a memory. Probably by the same two people that made the vault. I'm assuming? Up here. So those same two gentlemen, Beard and the one in the red. It's little Timmy. He's all sick. He has to get better.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood,
Okay, so they're
Professor
definitely not the house
McCall.
heads.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a
magic.
particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I have a bad feeling about this. This is where they fucked up, and this is where everything went wrong. I bet you. How about? Bet you anything. That's what it is. They started teaching her. She went evil.
Sebastian.
Why do you not have your biz built
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
Wow.
What will your uncle say?
I feel bad now, but hey, I know he was at least trustworthy. Oh shit. So now what?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wait, is it back to being the day? Oh, I'm fucking down. Doors are down there. My brain don't work too good. It's still night. But I think that's gonna be where we stop for this stream. Oh, that's a good. I think I got quite a bit done. But yeah, I've put in now 5 hours into this. 5. This campaign's gonna take fucking ages. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit the like and subscribe. I much appreciate it. I will have part 3 and part 4 hopefully up by early tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, and then this will be uploaded shortly after. Don't forget, tomorrow night will be the big Sea of Thieves, or not tomorrow. Saturday will be the big Sea of Thieves stream for Community Day. So we will be trying to do an 7 to 8 hour stream. So I hope you guys will be there as well. Like I said, have a great night. And until next time, talk to y'all later. See ya.